Welcome back, everybody. We're trying to see if we can beat the SMP here today on my channel. I know it's been over a week since my last upload. Oh my god, don't kill me, alright? It's for this fancy light that you guys can't see that makes the quality better so you can see this gorgeous face. With that being said, I'm not going to waste any more of your all's time. We're going to hop right into what I've been doing last week ever since our very first live stream and what little bit I've done this week, and I promise you it is good. We've made a little bit of money. We've took some off the table. We're getting ready to buy the dip, and we are holding on to those long terms, baby. All right, let's get right into Robinhood. Let's go. And welcome back. We're in the Robinhood. So today we're going to be going over what happened last week, going over all the plays from last week. If you're only concerned with this week, skip ahead in the video. That'll obviously be a little farther along down the line. We're going to go in chronological order. Besides that, really quickly, I do want to apologize for the hiatus between video number 1 and video number 2. Getting this new fancy smancy light for you guys. Always working on that quality. And this brand new black office chair. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the first play that we made last week. So, the first company today is Li Auto. We did this live on stream. If you guys remember from last week, Tesla and NIO were reporting excellent deliveries, so I picked up some Li Auto calls. We picked them up at the beginning of the day. We ended up doubling our money later that day, sold out, and held the last 2 contracts into the final day, making a nice almost $1,000 profit, or a little over $1,000, about $1,100 profit. Quick $1,000, and we're out of that. Tesla, yes, we sold some Tesla. And now we sold some Tesla at $750. Obviously, hindsight 2020. Tesla's $850 today. So obviously, we left a little bit of money on the table there. But we went ahead and took out our initial cost basis for buying Tesla. So all the Tesla that we have left is absolutely free. This whole $6,000 worth of Tesla is absolutely free. It's pure profit off of our initial investment. So we sold about $2,000 worth of Tesla, bringing our total Tesla sold to $4,000, meaning our $4,000 original investment that you can check back to the first video about is now taken out. So Tesla stock is completely free. This is working towards our year-long goals we talked about in the first video, making as much free stock as we can, which is a common theme with the rest of the plays I made this week. So on the live stream Monday, we also bought some Quantum Scape. I don't think it got filled on live, but we did end up buying some. We bought it. This was the day after it dropped. We got it at around $51.02. That was our limit price, and it ended up getting filled at the end of the day. We held on, and we're still holding it currently right now. It jumped all the way up to $73. We were up over $1,000. I wasn't at my Robinhood account when that happened, and boom, just like that, it was gone. We're back down to only a $300 total return, but if we can get back up to that $1,000 total return, we'll be selling our original investment and letting our $1,000 worth of free Quantum Scape ride the wave. You also have a stop loss trigger order in. If it drops to $51.05, our position will sell. We won't have won any. We wouldn't have lost any. So we're just holding on, seeing where it goes from there. The next stock we dabbled with was Jumia. We got Jumia at $33.45. About $3,345 worth, and we're currently up $755 in just a couple of days. Let's see how many days ago. January 6th, so 6 days ago, counting the weekend, is when we got a hold of Jumia. Holy cow, looks like we're getting a giant spike after hours right before close live while recording this video. Now up to $853 pure profit. We're going to let Jumia ride for a little bit. If we get to about $1,200 or $1,300 total return, we might go ahead and set a trailing stop loss at $1,000 return to make $1,000 worth of free Jumia stock, but letting our main cost ride the wave up if there's any more upward momentum. And FedEx. FedEx has just come so down almost 20%, which is a big move for the stock. As you can see, it's really just been on a downward trend here for a little bit. We bought about $2,000 worth, and we're up $32 currently. This is definitely a medium-term play. We're going to hold for a bit, see what happens with it. I'm expecting good earnings, next earnings, but we'll be holding it on for a little bit more, and we only put $2,000 in. I'm definitely considering adding $2,000 more if FedEx continues to slide for a total of about $4,000 investment, but $4,000 is kind of where we draw the line for FedEx. Lastly, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are trying to pile up some cash, some buying power. This $9,000 you see on your screen worth of buying power needs to go up. Personally, I think sometime the first half of this year, or just sometime this year in general, we're going to get at least some kind of pullback in the market. Valuations just are way too stretched. Like right now, we're basically living off low interest rates and stimulus. If we do get us another stimulus package, Maybe that kind of stops the pullback from happening. Maybe. But if that pullback does come, and it will come eventually, whether it's this year or next year, I'm not trying to pick a top or bottom here, but I just want to make sure that I have plenty of buying power to take advantage of that dip when it happens. So with that being said, that directly ties into the two plays I'm about to talk about. We sold our Chegg. Obviously, we sold about $93. Hindsight 2020, it's $97 now, but it was about $1,000 worth of Chegg shares that were free. We sold our initial investment, so we have $1,000 worth of Chegg to just hold forever because that's free money. We can sell it when we need it. We can leave it if we don't, and right now we don't need it, so we're going to leave Chegg right where it is, let it keep going on up. It's 10 shares of Chegg, and Neo, finally, the long-anticipated Neo day finally came. We sold the morning of Neo Day after the big pop. So like I said, we sold right at the top of the pop for Neo Day. I wasn't disappointed with Neo Day, but it tends to be a buy the rumor, sell the news type event. And the fact that we got a pop and brought our profits to around $900, almost $1,000 means it was time for us to get out of Neo. We still like Neo. We're still bullish on Neo. If we get a pullback, we'll consider reinvesting back into Neo at a lower price. But we got $1,000 worth of free shares in Neo. And like I said, we want to keep working toward our year-long goals, not just trying to go for the biggest returns we can get. Make a plan, stick to the plan. The plan this year is to try to make a lot of free stocks. That was in our year-long goals for the first video. So this is sticking to that plan. We now have $1,000 worth of Chegg, $1,000 worth of Neo, and free shares. And that is money we freed up for buying power to fuel plays like FedEx and fuel plays like Jumia, which Jumia has turned out really well so far. Up $800 right now in just a couple of days, right? So say Jumia gets to $1,000, right? If you look at it like this, we sold Chegg and Neo to get enough money to put into Jumia, and then we make $1,000 free of Jumia. Then we're holding Jumia and Neo, which are some of the hottest stocks, with $1,000 for free, no risk at all, and then 1,000 shares of Chegg, which we think will slowly grow over the years to come with online education. So we're strapped with free stocks for the long term that we have no current cost in. They're all free to us. So finally, we did a little stupid things. Got a little dared. They're not entirely stupid, but they were definitely some pretty bad options here. We bought this this week when Donald Trump was banned off Twitter. Twitter stock reacted heavily to that. Looks like we're getting clapped so far. We'll see if they can recover. This was a weekly call, 48.5 call. We can see where Twitter is trading at right now, about $47. So definitely this call can still come into the money by the end of the week. We're going to be streaming tomorrow, so we can see if that happens tomorrow. And then we also bought a 2023 Tesla $5 put, mostly for shits and giggles. Tesla's not going to $5. But hey, if Tesla is indeed a bubble that bursts and it goes to zero, we want to have these puts. So holy crap, how could I even forget this? I'm sitting here looking at the really weird chart that just looks all smushed up because yes, we did indeed finally buy some Bitcoin. With the drop over the weekend, it went from $42,000 to $30,000 per Bitcoin. We managed to grab some at around $32,000, so we're currently up 6.75%. Bitcoin, we'll see where this goes. This is purely a speculation play. None of this is financial advice, by the way. Disclaimer, have to say that so I don't get sued. But you're following along, doing what I'm doing, hearing my thoughts. Do your own research, make your own opinion. But as far as Bitcoin goes, this is pure speculation. And I'm just not informed enough on Bitcoin to really make an educated opinion. But hey, we got $2,500 on it. We'll roll with it and see what happens. And the other thing I forgot to mention was a GameStop $4 puts. We're currently up $140 on it. These are expiring in 2023. So 2 years from now, basically, if you look at the 5-year chart, GameStop has consistently been downtrending because gamers like myself has switched over to digital editions of games, so there's no need for them to go to GameStop. And that's why GameStop was a $2.80 stock at one point, So, do I think GameStop will get a recovery? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're pushing for. They've got a new member of the board. It's all over Wall Street Bets. What I think happened here was Wall Street Bets got a hold of it. It started getting some momentum. We got a big fat short squeeze, and we'll see what happens from there. We got 2 years on these puts, and we're already up on them. So we'll see what happens with GameStop. I don't think that GameStop can long-term consistently hold up their stock price like they're doing right now, unless there's some serious changes coming to GameStop. And if that happens, hey, I used to love GameStop, so I'd love to see that happen. So that was the final trade of the day. I'm going to have a new video coming out by the end of this week, probably on Friday or Saturday, and we're also going to be starting a my weekly watch list to see what stocks I'm looking at for the next week every day on Sunday. So check for that Sunday. Hopefully another video before Friday. I'm sorry once again for the delay from the first video. I was getting a new light to improve the quality for you guys. Hopefully you notice. Hopefully at least a little better after I get done with editing. So anyway, new all-time highs for our portfolio today. Let's go over here and switch to all. We hit the 50% gain since we started this Robinhood portfolio in April, I believe. So looking great so far. Great way to start off the year. And yeah, if we keep up this pace, we're definitely beating the S&P. Let me know in the comments below what stocks you guys are watching. I'm totally interested in seeing some of your cyclical and industrial stocks. I know that those are pretty hot right now. If anyone has a cyclical or industrial stock, please leave in the comments below. I'd love to check it out. And if you have any other questions for me, feel free to reach out to me on all the social media link below in the description or in the comments as well. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.